One of our annual events that means so much to the community is put on by West Bloomfield Youth Assistance, and they are proud to host the 27th annual Youth Recognition Awards Ceremony. Mark your calendar. It's Wednesday, May 10th at the West Bloomfield Middle School. Joining us now is Connie Kanoyton, Office and Event Coordinator for West Bloomfield Youth Assistance, and the guy who is a regular on the show. He's on here more than I am, for goodness sakes. Curt Lawson, the West Bloomfield Police Department. Good morning, you two. Connie, thank you very much.
Dave.
Thank you very much for being with us. Curt, good to see you. So, Connie, talk about West Bloomfield Youth Assistance a little bit before we get into your event. And for people that may not be familiar with it, tell us what you do.
What I do is I work in the office with a wonderful caseworker. Her name is Lisa Shields. And we take referrals, of course, for students that have been referred to us. I do a lot. I'm planning this event, as you know, or helping to plan it. And I'm excited about it. I really am. We're hoping that this event will be one of the biggest events and very successful. That's what we're hoping for.
Well, it's going to be a great year at a great location, Curt Lawson. We're going to be over at the middle school in the auditoria there, which is absolutely fantastic. Mm-hmm. And Curt, this gives us an opportunity to recognize youth that have been making a difference in our community.
Absolutely, and that's what Youth Assistance is all about. It's about helping youth, helping families within our community. And we're going to recognize youth that have done above and beyond, have gone above and beyond volunteer service, personal growth, leadership. We want to recognize them to the school community, to their parents, and just to the community in general.
Well, and I have the pleasure doing what I do, of being around so many of our students at the middle school and at the high school level. And, I got to tell you, they impress me so much. Connie, you must find the same thing. These stories that you're working on that we're going to tell, they must have some impact on you, because they certainly do on me when I talk to these students. Talk about that.
Absolutely. They have done, these youths have done a wonderful job of making an impact on the community. A lot of them have done well-being checks. They have been volunteering their time out in the community, making an impression. And this is not going to go unnoticed, okay? And that's why every year we recognize and honor these youths, because they need to know that we appreciate their help. We appreciate what they're doing, and they are making a big, big difference. Trust me, they are.
And Curt, it's got to also be nice on that night when we have all the dignitaries there, and the students and the youth from our community are recognized, and then they get to shake the hand of some important public official. That probably really hits home for them, and you've had a chance to see that for many years.
Well, I've been part of this program for about the last 10 years, and really, of all the things that Youth Assistance does, and they do a lot of things. They do parenting on the go, family education. We just purchased therapy dogs for the West Bloomfield School District. We have community partnerships. But this night on May 10th is one of my favorite nights, where we can really be in awe of these students and really have a positive outlook on the future. And it's a bright future with these students.
Well, and Youth Assistance does such a good job, Connie. I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's important that we have well-rounded adults. And well-rounded adults are people that get involved, volunteer, help others, are the first ones there when somebody needs a helping hand. And that's what you're reinforcing with this program.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, Dave, this year, Chief, which is a dog that is one of the dogs that go in the school and, kind of help the students. There's been trying times this year with the gun shooting and things of that nature. So we have Lisa, as well as Chief, that's his name. He will also be receiving an award. So we're excited. I can't say how excited we are.
Hey, Lawson, is there a deputy chief dog? I don't know. We got to find one, right?
I think we're going to get one. I think it sounds like a great idea.
You know, and Connie, I appreciate it's a sensitive subject, but I appreciate you bringing up, you know, the trying times that we're in. And just earlier this week, we had the prosecutor from the county and Chief Patton and others talking about gun safety. Great program put on by the schools. But, you know, if we're going to do everything we can to curb the crisis that we have in America, there's a lot of different ways to do it. And one way is to be there to help these students before they might run into a problem, and also recognize the great things that they're doing in the community. This is just as important as, you know, telling people what to do in the middle of an emergency, don't you think?
Absolutely.
All right. Curt, anything else you want to add about the program?
Well, I do want to say that Connie and Lisa Shields are new to our organization, and really they have been fantastic. They're working tirelessly not only for our 27th annual award ceremony, but our upcoming food truck rally that's going to be coming up in June. So hats off to them. They've been fantastic, and I love working with them.
All right, very
Thank you,
good.
Curt, for those kind remarks.
Well, you're in good company there, Connie, you know. And by the way, Curt, I just want you to know that your video of us walking around the inner sanctum of the police department in the middle of your construction is trending really hot on the internet right now. So,
Well, I appreciated the 3 minutes heads up you gave me to do that. So
yeah, that was about it. You pulled it off really, really nicely. So we'll be there. It's the 10th of May. And it's going to be at the middle school. Another great opportunity to get out. Do people need to buy tickets in advance or make any kind of advance preparations?
No, Dave, they have to RSVP, and I will give you the email address that they can RSVP at. That's Connie at wbyyouthassistance.org. And please, if they would like to volunteer their time, far as helping out West Bloomfield Youth Assistance Program, tell them to feel free to browse our website, which is www.wbyyouthassistance.org.
All right, very good. Connie, Kanoyton, thank you very much. Curt Lawson, thank you very much. Great to have you here. We'll talk again before the event, all right?
Thank you, Dave.